Hello there, my dear friend. This is Henry. I am so glad you found your way back to me tonight. Welcome home. This quiet corner of the Senior Wisdom Cafe, right here on my old wooden porch, is always kept just for you. No matter how long it has been since you last visited, your rocking chair is right here, waiting. How was your day? Was it busy? Did it feel a little heavy? If the weight of life feels a bit much tonight, I want you to do something for me before you step up onto these wooden floorboards. Imagine leaving all those heavy thoughts, those worries about the what-ifs, those endless to-do lists. Just leave them right there on the bottom step. They aren't invited up here. This porch is a sanctuary, a sacred haven meant just for you and me. There is no rush here. There is no judgment. There is absolutely nothing you need to solve. All you have to do is just be. Shall we take a look around together? Very slowly. Let's acknowledge this space where you are perfectly safe. I've dimmed the porch lights, leaving only a soft amber glow, spreading from the lamp beside my chair. It fills the surrounding shadows with a pocket of warmth, like an old blanket welcoming us back. Beside me, I have my favorite two rocking chairs placed side by side. Now, very slowly, I want you to sit down in the one right next to me. As you lean back into the chair, you hear that small, friendly sound. Creak. Creak. Isn't that a kind sound? It sounds like a familiar, gentle greeting of welcome from the house itself. We are perfectly settled now under the wide overhang of the porch. These eaves extend far enough that no matter how the wind might blow or the rain might fall outside, we are entirely protected within the embrace of this home. You don't need to worry at all. Let's take a deep, slow breath in together. Hold it for just a second, and let it go with a soft sigh. Breathe in again, and breathe out very, very slowly. Can you feel the noise in your mind gradually fading away, replaced by the rhythm of the rocking chair? Creak, creak. Beside your chair, I have placed a warm cup of my favorite Olong tea. Shall we just watch the curve of that faint steam rising from the cup for a moment? It moves so slowly, without any rush at all, as if the world's clock has stopped just to give us this peace. The earthy scent of the oolong tea goes so well with the evening air. I wish you could feel this warm fragrance right at the tip of your nose, too. With every breath, feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into the chair. Now, release the power in your shoulders. We often don't realize how much tension we carry there until we finally sit down like this. Let them drop. Let your full weight sink completely and deeply into the warmth of the chair. Let the backrest support your waist comfortably. And because I know the evening air will soon turn cool, I will pull this heavy quilt a little higher for you. Let me tuck it in snugly, right up to your chin. This soft touch against your skin will wrap around you, like a warm hug from someone who loves you dearly. We are safe here. Nothing can disturb this peace. Now, my dear friend, quietly close your eyes and let us begin our own silent walk together, leaving the world's clamor behind. In your mind, look out from this porch toward the horizon. The journey of the sun is almost complete for the day. Look at that sky. The brilliant, blinding white of the afternoon is gone. It has been replaced by a deep, rich golden hour. The entire world is being painted in a palette of warm amber, honey, and soft gold. It's as if the universe is lowering a velvet curtain made of pure light. Look beyond the garden. The leaves on the tall oak trees are shimmering like countless gold coins. The dusty road is turning a beautiful orange red. It is a slow, slow process. There is no hurry in this sunset. It takes its time, blending one color into the next. Now, watch closely as the gold begins to deepen. Swirls of sunset colors are emerging. The honey gold blends into a vibrant, fiery orange. This orange isn't aggressive. It's soft and comforting, like the heart of a well-tended fire. And now, touches of delicate pink are bleeding into the orange, softening the edges of the light. This transformation is happening so gradually that if you blink, you might think nothing has changed. But it is changing. The world is transitioning. And so are we. With every shift in color, let go of a worry. One shade deeper orange, one worry gone. Creak. Creak. Listen to the intensity as it builds. But this time, it is the intensity of the quiet. The daytime birds that chirped so busily have stopped their songs. They have tucked themselves deep inside the tall cedar trees, huddling together for warmth. In this stillness, where even the wind has paused, The garden flowers are closing their petals, one by one, preparing for the night. They are showing us how to let go of the day, showing us that it is okay to close our eyes for a long rest. Can you feel it? A slight, cool breeze has finally decided to join us. It is dancing on the wind, carrying a fresh, refreshing scent, perhaps a lingering memory of pine and distant rain. It comes under the eaves of the porch and brushes so softly against your cheeks. It feels so refreshing, doesn't it? So honest. It's a reminder that you are a part of this beautiful, living cycle of the earth. Everything is being smoothed over by this steady, silver sound of the quieting world. Creak. Creak. You are right here, in this exact moment. You are warm. You are cared for. The roof is doing its job. The breeze is doing its work. And all you have to do is just be. Do you remember how it felt when you were very small? Think back to that old porch, perhaps your grandmother's or an old family home. Maybe you remember lying on a swinging bench or in a bed, tucked under a heavy, weighted quilt like the one you have now. Back then, the world outside felt so enormous, so complicated, and so far away. But under that porch roof, tucked into your cocoon, your world became small. It became intimate. It was perfectly safe. You knew with every fiber of your being that no matter what storms life might bring later, right then, you were protected. The rain or wind would slide off the ridges of the tin, rushing to the earth below, but they couldn't reach you. You were safe. Creak. Creak. Let that nostalgic memory of absolute safety wash over you, like a warm, gentle bath. We are bringing that safety right here, right now. Look out again. The orange and pink are merging now, deepening into swirls of deep, mysterious purple. The universe is slowly lowering that grand violet curtain. It is blending with the mystical violet high above, turning the entire dome of the sky into indigo. This is a peaceful kind of darkness. It is the sort of tranquility where the whole world is quietly closing its eyes for a long rest. The shadows have stretched into long silhouettes. The garden is no longer defined by its colors, but by its gentle shapes. Creak. creak. Every single drop of light that fades from the sky is carrying a worry away. Imagine it. One light fades, a worry about your health is gone. Another shade deeper indigo, a worry about your family, is lifted from your shoulders. A heavier shade of violet takes a regret from years ago. Watch it slide off the silver ridges of the memory and disappear into the dark grass. The night is doing the heavy lifting for you tonight. The world is being cleaned right now, right outside our door. The dust of the day is being settled. The air is being scrubbed pure by the coolness. And you are being restored in the process. This is the ancient wisdom of the sunset. It knows that to be new tomorrow, we must first be still tonight. Look up at the indigo sky. There, right above the oak tree. One single, solitary light breaks through. It's the first star. Crisp, clear, and bright. It reminds us that even in the quietest, darkest times, there is always light, and there is always hope. Your eyelids, they are so beautifully heavy now. They feel like velvet, just like they used to be when the sun went down in that old childhood house. And you knew it was time to let go. There is nothing left to do. The porch is quiet. The tea is finished. The rocking chairs are becoming still. Creak. Creak. In this cafe, in this sacred corner of the night, you are simply you loved, peaceful, whole. You aren't a mother, a father, a worker, or a provider right now. You are a masterpiece at rest. I'm going to stay here in my chair for a little while longer. I'll keep the lamp low and just watch the first of the stars with you. You don't need to stay awake for me. You can go ahead. Slide down into that deep, dark, velvet sleep. Drift off into the rhythm. Let the heartbeat of the earth in that tin roof guide your breathing. Shh. Shh. The night will watch over you. The roof will protect you. I will be here until you are gone. And when you wake up, the world will be fresh, new, and bright. Sleep well, my dear friend. You are loved more than you know. You are cherished more than you can imagine. Good night.
Sweet dreams.